Executive and the Legislature finalized plans for the presentation of the 2026 budget estimate to the National Assembly. The Senate has passed the 2026 to 2028 Medium Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy Paper, indicating 54.46 trillion naira as proposed revenue and expenditure for the incoming year. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports.
The approval of the three-year economic and revenue projections came 24 hours after the Senate Committee on Finance interacted with the National Economic Team and heads of key revenue-generating agencies. The Chairman Senate Committee on Finance said Senate is in agreement with all the estimates except the projected crude oil benchmark, which it brought down due to market volatility.
Prices of 64.85, 64.30 and 65.50 US dollars per barrel for 2026, 2027 and 2028 respectively be reduced to $60 for 2026, $65 for 2027 and $70 for 2028. This is in recognition of the global geopolitical tensions in Europe and the Middle East and the sensitivity of global crude oil prices.
These figures are very, very realistic having regard to our present-day economic circumstance.
Only other area that I would just think that we should be very cautious about is in the area of the daily production as well, because our average production is still about 1.6.
If for any reason at all the circumstances change, this will be represented to us and the House of Representatives for us to either amend, reject, or add or subtract.
Other executive requests granted by the Senate include confirmation of appointees, among them 3 non-carrier ambassadors. Another key feature at Tuesday's plenary is the appeal from the Senate urging federal and state government intervention in support of local farmers whose survival is threatened by multiple factors, as solicited in a motion from Senator Danjuma Goje.
Nigeria's growing dependence on food import will weaken national food sovereignty, undermine domestic value chain, distort local markets, as well as discourage the development of agro-processing industries, thereby exposing the national economy to global price volatility and foreign exchange pressures.
We talk about federal government. What happened to the subnationals? What are the state government doing in terms of supporting the farmers in the respective states? This is very important.
Meanwhile, Senate has asked the National Security Advisor and Department of State Services to investigate fake reports circulated on social media that the President of the Senate suffered a health emergency and was rushed to a hospital in London.
The former head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, was equally reported a few days ago to have died. This is not a good report about the leaders of our country. Not just investigate, but to punish the promoters of such negative news.
Those in support say aye, those against say nay. That is it. I think that's all we can do. You can't stop people from writing, the internet is garbage in, garbage out.